Hello, my name is Chinaza and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about my nursing journey. How did I become a nurse? What happened? How my nursing journey has been and things like that. I hope you enjoy and let's go. Okay, so I finished secondary school, or what do we call high school here, in 2015. And the same year, when I got back home after WAEC, if you're Nigerian, you know what WAEC is. So I got back home after WAEC. I told my parents, I did jam. Well, jam did not favor me. Jam me. If you know what I mean by that, if you're Nigerian, of course, you should know what jam is. For the sake of those who are not Nigerians, JAM is like an exam, a prerequisite that you need to enter into college or university as we know it. So I didn't do so well. And then my parents were like, oh, I should go into nursing. Let's see, since it's all medical field, I wasn't had interest in, so I should go into nursing and see what nursing would offer, right? And I decided to, let me do nursing. Let's see how that goes for me. Well, I'm glad I did. So we bought the form, we did it. So my parents, we made the decision on Friday. We put a call across to the school to my auntie who lives in the east in Anambra State, and on Monday she went to the school and they were like, oh, they're going to take the exam on Saturday, the entrance exam, the same week, right? And my dad was like, do we buy it? I'm like, sure, we should buy it. I just need, WAEC, so my brain is still like hot. Right? So went down. On the day of the exam, I got there, had this low cut on. I went to a government school. So government school, you have to cut your hair. So I cut my hair and so I had my low cuts, and it was very funny because there were a lot of people. I was actually number 1027. Yes, I was number 1027, So we got there. One of the ladies who later on turned out to be my student affairs saw me and was like, oh, you little girl, did you come along with your daddy? You want to, daddy wants to become a nurse? And I'm like, no, I want to become the nurse. And she was like, oh, okay. It was a very awkward moment, right? So we did that. I got into nursing school. Nursing school was yeah. So nursing school did what nursing school knows how to do best, right? And I finished nursing school in 2018. Yeah, I finished nursing school in 2018 and went on to do some other things. And then by 2020, during the lockdown, that was when I decided to work, right? So between 2018 and 2020, I just decided to, I finished. My parents were like, oh, you're still too young. Why don't you go back to school, see what you can get? And I'm like, oh, okay. Went back to school. I did midwifery. Yeah, I did midwifery. And yeah, it was okay, and finished midwifery. Came back, started to rest for like a month because I've been reading a lot. I've been doing a lot of exams, right? So I started to read, started to stay home. So I came back from midwifery in 2020 and I decided to work as a nurse after staying home for like a month. So I started working, got my first job. It was not I got another job, which is what I wanted, right? So, and then I decided to start the US process, let me just see how it goes. So, by January of 2021, I decided to do my CGFNS. So, I created a CGFNS account, but I didn't pay till April of 2021. Well, I had to raise money to do that. So, I paid April 2021. Then I decided to relax. I don't know what happened, but the entire month of May, I just lost interest in in the whole US process. I was like, I don't know, maybe it's my village people. I don't even know who was following me at the time, but I just decided to go, you know what, let me just go ahead and do this. Then I picked up again in June. So in June, I sent out all the documents that needed to be sent. Started my Texas Board of Nursing registration, wrote my NJE exams, and in August of 2021, I decided to write my IELTS. Right, I wrote my IELTs. It came out good, thank God. It came out really good, and I decided to start. That was not really serious. CGFN had gotten all my documents at this time, and so I got my CES December 24th. December 24th, 2021. Right, I got my CES report, and I also got my ATT. Excuse me. I also got my ATT at this time because I had already sent everything out to CGFNS, let them know I had paid all the things I needed to be paid and all whatnot. So I got my ATT, which is my authorization to take the NCLEX, 24th December 2021. Right, it was an amazing thing for me because the next day was Christmas, right? So I felt it was my Christmas gift God gave me. Then January, I started the visa process to go take my NCLEX in the UK. I got my visa approved, and I went to pick it up in February of 2021. 2022 now. February of 2022, I went to pick up my visa and my passport from the TLS Contact Center. Well, then I went to write the exams in the US. So I wrote in March. I came out from the exam. I was like, what the hell did I just do? It was as if I went into a different world entirely. It was crazy for me. I didn't make it the first time. So I went back. I stayed back in the UK, and I read like mad. I was reading. Don't worry, I will go into details about all this, but this is just me telling you about my journey, right? So I went back, I read. I went back exactly 2 months after I took the exam, and I went back May 20th of 2022. Sat for my NCLEX, 75 questions done. Boom. Right. So I did that. Then I came back to Nigeria 5 days after. Went back to work, continued working, started the US process. I signed up with an agency, which I may or may not reveal later in this channel. So I signed up with an agency, and then did all the entire process from I-140, every other thing leading up to here, and I did my interview December 12th, 2022, and voila! My visa was approved. I came to the US January 16th, 2023, and I started working February 2023, in the US. So that's my little journey. I hope this whole story motivates you to go after your dreams and put in the work. The truth is, whatever you do, whatever you envision for your life, you can always get it. All you have to do is put in the work, and success is yours and will always be yours, right? So please do not forget to subscribe, like this video, comment, and share with your friends. And I post every 2 weeks. So like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.